exciting stuff. Lee's up behind me. We're going to start filling in the ceiling in the extension. So he's up on the I can't get any words out today. What do you call it? Tower? Hi, we're Emily, Lee and Hudson. We're from the UK, and after some years living abroad in Thailand and Gozo, where we got married, we wanted to be closer to nature with our own land for self-sufficiency. So we followed our dream and moved to rural Bulgaria in 2019 in a bid to become debt and stress-free and property owners. Follow us on our journey as we renovate our future home, showcase Bulgarian village life and share some useful tips as we learn along the way. We've got big plans on a tiny budget. Welcome to our derelict dream. So you can see we've got this metal framework, studwork, and to kind of have a plasterboard ceiling, drop down lower, so we're going to be filling in all the gaps. So we're the proof. So what Lee's doing is getting joist hangers here to connect the vertical metal.
I'm not actually sure that that's what they are. But
well, they're working. He's using them as joist hangers.
It was the cheapest way to get the length that we needed as well.
Yeah.
To get the drop.
So just extra support for when it comes to holding the weight of the plasterboard.
Yeah.
Cool. So well done, Lee. You done this main square. I'm just going to come back here, and then what we'll be doing is, what Lee will be doing is extending this line across here. So we'll be having a sort of flat ceiling just here where it meets the slope. So the line will be consistent across the whole wall. That makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sure we're making this all look very easy. However, it's so difficult, even just moving this tower around the room, because we've got this beam and this beam, and obviously this tower is taller. It's like being crystal maze rather, trying to navigate this thing around the beams. But anyway, we've not too many arguments, and we've now moved the structure over here so Lee can work out this side.
I'm just glad that now you see it's difficult, even with two people. So when I was doing it by myself all last year, that was.
What do you want? A bloody medal or something? We've said we can get you in a labourer.
I don't want a labourer. I want a partner.
Oh well, I'm not interested in that. So you're just using the laser level
Just to get an idea, yeah.
to get an idea of where we need to position the next rails.
Yeah, rough.
Rough.
It's rough, but then we can use the spirit level and tweak and move things.
Yeah,
It's because the walls aren't flat.
of course.
This bows out, this bows in, this is up, this is down. There's one brick that pokes out, and it's just almost impossible. So you just got to do it bit by bit. Start at one corner, work across.
Yeah. And have extra long Go Gadget arms.
I wish I did. But yeah, you just got to do it bit by bit, which means getting down, moving it, moving
Yeah.
back up.
This is a whole day of just moving ladders.
It takes such a long time.
Yeah. It's so hot as well. So what are we, Tuesday or are we Wednesday? We're Wednesday. I mean, it feels like 30 degrees again. And I can't believe Hudson, he's sleeping this whole time in there. And he just doesn't, it's great, he's just not waking up to any of this noise. It's brilliant. So what Lee's doing now is, hold on, let me get it off my ugly face. I've just cut, see, I am blooming good partner. I've just cut all that metal framing. So he's measured, I've cut, and thrown it up to him, to a line. He's awake. I believe you slept through all that noise of Daddy with his drill. What's Daddy doing? Why are you just staring at the floor? You like looking up at what Daddy's doing, don't you? With his tools. Okay, so Lee's just done the final bit of metal framing there, so you can see the angle, how that's going to attach to the sloped roof. So, next step after payday, we'll be getting the plasterboard to fill it all in. And what?
And insulation.
Insulation, yes, of course, insulation. How exciting!
Yeah.
You like your apple? So we're having a little break from doing the house stuff. You can see the sun, right? Gosh,
It's really warm.
it's so warm. What was the car registering? 27.
It says it's 27.
Yeah.
5 to 4.
Oh, yes, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so always tends to get hotter in the afternoon. But anyway, we won't labour the point. We always talk about the temperatures. But we're having a break from, because this week I've booked some time off my sort of online job, so we can really crack on with the house. It's nice to have a bit of a break. I get to spend more time with Hudson. And last night there was, oh my god, the thunder and lightning. It was crazy storm, so much rain, but it was lovely because this morning, no cows just yet. This morning we went for a walk down to the river, and all the river was back flowing again, all the waterfalls, so it was really nice. So at some point as we always do, we'll show you a bit of that footage. So we're just going out in the car, but to have a little walk. We're doing a bit of a change of scenery from our usual village and river walk. We're going to go to another little river, and they've often got some goats there as well. It's where the goat herder stores all the what do you call them? The wool.
Yeah. He shears them by hand.
Yeah, he hand shears them with clippers, right? Like scissors.
Yeah.
And then he stores it all in this sort of outhouse. But we'll show you that part. We'll take a little trip down there. Something new to see. So the little building that the goat herder stores all his fur, wool in there. And then in this one, I think it's just an abandoned old building. If it gets really hot, he takes all the goats in there to shield from the sun. But unfortunately, no, they're not here today. But if I take you, the smell is so strong of animal. But look, there's all his wool. You can see that. And maybe Lee was saying that maybe this was part of the old railway, because as you see, we're going to be crossing the old railway tracks to get to the river. So Lee reckons this was an old station. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Something to do with transport.
Yeah, for sure. It probably wasn't a public railway, was it? It'd be like because this railway line goes all the way to Elena.
Yeah.
Where they would have probably moved wood. Yeah. It would have been a transport. Watch yourself there, mister.
Should we try?
There's 2 sticks there. just taking a drive to Elena. On the outskirts, they've got this, I suppose, like a reclamation yard. So I'm just going to show you a bit of this for people that might be interested. This is on the outskirts of Elena, and yeah, it's quite useful for materials. I'll give you a tour. But it's like really hot today.
The breeze is lovely.
Yeah. So it's so nice that it feels like summer's back. But anyway, we've
more bearable.
Yeah. So, but yeah, all the leaves are changing, and we'll show you some of the drive where the leaves are going coppery and red. But yeah, we're back at Lake Yakopsy, which is the reservoir. Oh, hello, mister. You've woken up. Do you want to come and have a little run around? Yes, okay. It's like our own little private beach. Isn't it? Is there?
Now it really is roasting hot, so we're going to try and keep Hudson in the shade as much as possible. So I'm actually walking across the field to go and get the car. I suggested that we drive down there, but you know, I'm never right until I am. All different sizes, all different colours. It's amazing. And I know we find it in the garden and stuff like that, but it's just abundant there. I'm not sure if it holds any value or anything, but it's quite fun for me and him just picking up stones. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but yeah, I enjoy it. Just don't think about anything else, and I think that's really important. Whoever said Mercedes can't off-road? Look at this. It is a bit bumpy though, not gonna lie. Our camera's got a little gimbal, so it's not really showing how bumpy it is. Oh, it's a lot better than walking in this sun, I'll tell you that.
Good morning. So we had last night, we both got woken up too, and I'm not exaggerating because we talked before about the thunderstorms out here, and it's the loudest we've ever heard. It was a bomb. It was.
I was asleep and I swear I lifted off the mattress.
It was I've never heard anything like it. The thunder, and the house must have got hit by lightning because our little electric panel in the bedroom started flashing, so obviously we must have had some kind of surge. I'm not joking, I've never experienced anything like that in my life. Honestly, Lee will sleep through anything. If I stir Lee, I could stir Lee in the middle of the night and be like, Lee, there's a burglar in the house, and he would roll over. I'd have to deal with it. He was up, he shot up, he ran out to see what's going on, didn't even consider his back, which he cannot move normally.
I thought the house had fallen down. It was so loud.
I can't explain it.
And a huge flash. And I didn't know if the house had fallen down or if I was having a heart attack. It was... Who parks like that?
Uh-oh.
Come on.
So anyway, yeah, everything was fine, nothing's damaged. A lot of rain, but that's nice and good.
Except my blood pressure.
Yeah.
I thought I was dying.
Honestly.
I didn't know what was going on.
I think.
It was the worst.
We've definitely laboured that point. But anyway, we're off to the market this morning. Want to get some fresh eggs and potatoes and a bit of veg. I might do a little Sunday roast later. And we basically got a little bit of money in because Lee did job for actually one of our subscribers. He did a nice, really lovely live edge oak slab for her to use for her sink, for her basin to sit on. So that was lovely to do a little bit of custom woodwork, which meant we were able to go and purchase the plasterboard so we can start getting the rest of the ceiling up. So we're moving forward. See you later.